What up, y'all? It's your girl, Missy Havier, Willow Beam, Miss Coach. You know me, you know what I do. Today's another episode of Fresh Friday, and today I'm rocking one of the original No Shenanigans apparel t-shirts. So, let's get down to business. Alright, so this week, right, I have been kind of trying to get myself back on the right track. Not sure if you saw my post from Monday, but I posted my workout. So the idea was to get back into the swing of things with working out, right? Whew. What I'm learning is this. I put together this work and it's dope. Like it hits a lot of major elements as far as what I want to hit as far as the total body. But the problem was your girl was struggling. And I mean struggling. Struggle bus around here. And I'm learning that on this journey, we just gotta be able to adapt. Prime example. Like I said, on this new workout routine that I put together, and I bought a bike. As you know, I told y'all about that on a different episode of Transformation Tuesday. So, bought this bike, right? Did my leg workout, what was it? Yesterday? I did my leg workout yesterday, and I said, shoot, now I'm just gonna go bust out this little, couple laps around the neighborhood. I almost died. It was only like 10 minutes into this workout, and I promise you, no. It was only like maybe 10 minutes into the cardio, and I was like, yo, are you for real? It's only been 10 minutes and I got 30 minutes of this? Nah, we're not doing this in 30 minutes. It was a struggle, and I promise you, we were only going up and down the street. And I'm like, okay, cool. What can I do? So I'm listening to the Secret to Success podcast. It was the episode April 1st, and they were talking about being able to adapt. I'm like, yo, flat out, I got to be able to adapt. So instead of trying to ride my bike up and down the street and my legs were burning, I just decided to do the incline on the driveway. And I know it doesn't seem like much, but when I finished, I was happy that, number one, I didn't quit. And I know when we talk about health and fitness or health and wellness, whatever you want to call it, it's easy to quit. It's really hard to stick that thing out. So number one, if you're on the journey to complete a goal, number one, don't quit. Number two, when you feel like giving up and you look at the time, stop watching the clock. Time doesn't pass any faster. I promise you, it doesn't pass any faster if you're watching the clock. So number one, don't quit. Number two, don't watch the clock. I was walking up and down the hill and I said, man, shoot, my legs are already burning. I might as well just stop at 20 minutes. Ain't wrong. I needed to just go ahead and stop at 30 minutes like I said I was going to do. There's no shortcuts that I can take to get to this weight loss that I want to get at, right? And there's no shortcuts into just being better mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, financially, right? So don't quit. And definitely number two, don't watch the clock. Number three, and this is probably my favorite one of all of them. If the plan is not working, adapt. Now, I told you I wrote this bomb workout and I was in it and it was hurting and I was burning. But by the second time I did that workout, you heard me stutter a little bit. That second time I did that workout, especially everybody, I was dying. So I said to myself, all right, cool. What can I use in exchange for this set of exercises? Because I needed to change something. I did tricep dips. I did a pike version of a shoulder press. And then I had the option of pull up, chin up, or push up. But the other day I said, you know what? Why not do something that's more bicep related? And I know there's a lot of jargon back and forth, but simply put, I needed to make it more effective. I had already burnt out my shoulders and triceps. So doing chin ups, pull ups, or push ups only burnt out my triceps even more. But when I flipped that thing and did biceps, woo! Telling you, your girl, we about to be, this is Jack. Say hello, Jack. Hello, people. So I said to myself, we about to be, your girl about to be ready. June 1, we talk about, first of all, I'm in Virginia and we're quarantined till June 1. I can tell you right now the things I've already done in this quarantine in order to adapt so my mind don't go crazy. Oh, freeze, let me go back. If you're going to adapt, remember number one, don't quit. It's easy to quit. It's hard to keep going. Number two, remember, don't watch the clock because it's not helpful or beneficial for you. And number three, as I said, it's my absolute favorite, adapt. We're gonna always try, but don't get discouraged and go. If it isn't working out the way you want it to, adapt. Short story. So I remember my first semester of getting my master's, right? I was taking a class with Dr. Dial. No, Professor Dial. Professor Dial. It was Mass Comm 500. And essentially it was a course to teach me how to write. We did this book on Zenzer on writing well. And the book basically said, you are going to write something. You're going to think it's phenomenal. You're going to think it's great. But when you go back to edit it, you're going to edit it and think that version is phenomenal and great. But then you're going to read it again and find out that version that you just now edited was phenomenal and great. The point is, don't settle for the original copy. Or don't settle for the original goal, because you never know when you're going to have to adapt. And also don't get frustrated. That was me. I promise you, when she had us write in for our, it wasn't a dissertation, for our thesis, I had the mindset like, man, we ain't gonna keep writing this over and over again. But the process itself made me feel better. And those 3 things I just shared with you, don't quit, don't watch the clock, and adapt, those things really, really helped me, because when I was writing, I'll be honest, going into the master program, I didn't really write well. I wrote like I spoke. And as you know, we do not write as we speak. Writing is totally different. The language is different. It's more articulate. And it uses periods and commas and semicolons and things like that in a way that it's supposed to. I say all that to say, in this life, we're going to experience things that we have all planned out. We got it all written down to the detail. And initially, we're going to feel frustrated and want to quit because, man, it didn't work out how we wanted it to the first time. I'm going to tell you this like this. Anything we attempt the first time doesn't always work out well. So don't set yourself up for failure, giving yourself the unrealistic expectation of thinking, man, well, I did this and it's going to be like that. No, it doesn't work that way. If we got everything right the first time, we wouldn't have appreciation for the process. We wouldn't have appreciation for the thing we're working toward. Just keep that in mind. Little nugget action. Anywho, it's your girl, Missy Haver with Lil Beam. It's whatever it takes. You know, I'm out. Again, just adapt to the situation. You all be blessed, not stressed. And I'm out. Peace.